Hello again! It turns out that a traditional PowerPoint slide isn't out of the box conducive for making videos. There are some configurations, some required and some best practice, that we'll need to make before we start adding text and animating objects for our videos. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps for preparing your PowerPoint slide for video making. Let's get started. Starting with a blank PowerPoint presentation, the first thing we'll do is clear out any unneeded master templates. Making videos in PowerPoint typically means large files, so it's important we stay as lean as possible. Click the View tab and then left-click the Slide Master button. For those of you who don't know, this is how we access the layout templates in PowerPoint. It could be that your company has a corporate template, or maybe you've purchased one for your startup. Either way, we want to clear out any layouts that we aren't going to be using. Because I'm not going to incorporate too much text in my video, I'm going to make do with one blank canvas template. However, if you plan to animate a basic presentation, there may be some other layouts that you'd like to keep in use. I'll just clear off the text boxes and delete the layouts I don't need. By clicking the View tab and then selecting the Normal button, I can get back to the regular view. Next, we need to set the dimensions of the slide. The default size of PowerPoint presentations is 4 by 3. But for high definition videos, we need that ratio to be 16 by 9. Click the Design tab and choose Page Setup on the far left. In the Slide Sized For dropdown, simply select On-Screen Show 16 by 9. Note that you really want to remember to do this before you start adding objects and text, as changing sizes of the slide will distort any pre-placed objects. The last thing we want to do is make sure we don't have any transitions set. Transitions are the effects that you can add to automatically play between each slide. Effects like crossfades, wipes, or random bars. When we're animating objects, it's sometimes prudent to split the effects into different slides to help stay organized. For example, we may have the star fly in from the left in one slide, and then spin and fly out in another. If there is a transition, it will mean that something like a crossfade will appear when we don't want it to. Thus, I like to take them out. However, again, if you just want to convert a basic presentation into a video, you may choose to keep them. Click the Transition slide and make sure that None is selected in the Transition menu. Lastly, to the far right, be sure that Advanced Slide is unchecked. This will make it easier for us to preview the full video from the slideshow view in the future. There you have it. You've cleared your file of unneeded layouts, you've set up your slide to the correct dimensions, and you've removed your transitions. In case you weren't following along, you can download a ready-to-go blank PowerPoint template from the download section of this lecture. In the next video, we'll get started adding some animations.